Good morning. Today we are riding around Jekyll Island, Georgia. There's a bike path that encompasses the island. I think the outer perimeter is about 16, 17 miles. It's 20 miles if you do all the cross trails, but then you're doubling up, and I'm not doing that. It's $10 to park on the island or just to get on the island per day. It is free to bike onto the island if you want to park off the island. The closest parking I could find where I didn't think it would be an issue was about 7 miles, which would have been a 14-mile round trip, so about 30 after the loop I'm going to do. But I got here at 3:30 this morning, so I could take some astrophotography pictures. I'll probably put a couple of those at the end of the video if you hang out. Let's get on the trail. All right, and we are finally on the trail. I had a few hiccups. Fun fact about the surface of the trail where I parked at the beach, the top layer in the concrete is crushed seashells. I will insert a photo probably right here. Very interesting and unique. I've never seen that before. Real nice place for somebody to leave the rental bike. Now, as you can probably tell already, this is a residential island. So a lot of the trail will be snaking past some of these homes. Why are the deer so small down here? When I was coming in this morning, I saw like a 8 or 10 point buck. And it's like a Labrador with horns, antlers. All the deer are just so small. So if you go straight through there, it takes you to Deadwood Beach. If you've never heard of Deadwood Beach, stay tuned for the pictures at the end of my video. They're the best pictures you will ever see of Deadwood Beach, as long as you don't look at anybody else's pictures of Deadwood Beach. Good morning. There's a little glimpse of Deadwood Beach off in the background. And there are so many of these birds, and they're just chowing down. So they're chasing after little fish. I just saw one pull one up a second ago. So this part of the trail skirts along Deadwood Beach, but it does not do it justice. What's up, dude? I opted to walk through deep sand, and I still got sand in my drivetrain. It sounds glorious. Well, hello, Shadow. Fancy meeting you here. This is like all of the beauty of Florida without the fear of getting your leg tore off by an alligator. Actually, I don't know if there are alligators on Jekyll Island. I may be wrong about that. Good morning. So this section of trail is so ate up with cracks and root heaves, it is a broken spoke waiting to happen. Super pretty, but gotta take her slow. osprey. I just love the Spanish moss. This is definitely going to have to be the thumbnail shot. I think the Spanish moss is probably my favorite thing in the southern U.S. Like if we had it up north, I don't know if I'd ever come south again. Except for when it's cold up north and I want to ride my bike. Although it's been pretty chilly this trip, and when I came down in January, I think the warmest day, except for the day I was in Miami, was 45 degrees. The Horton House. So I wasn't going to focus too much on the Horton house. But the walls, as you can see, are made of shells in them. Probably from the sand they used for the mortar. Well, that is really neat. Like, look at all those shells. Well, I wasn't completely wrong. Warehouse ruins. Is bamboo native down here, or is all this planted as some kind of habitat program? It's just so interesting seeing the bamboo right below the Spanish moss. Just seems so out of place. Howdy. This gives off botanical garden or conservatory feels. It's pretty cool. Hollyborn Cottage. They called that a cottage? I don't know about you guys, but where I come from, that's a dang mansion. Whee! That's the only elevation change on this whole island. Narrated carriage tours, beach horseback excursions, and public restrooms. And dolphin tours. All this conveniently located at the wharf. Don't worry, it's not all Spanish moss. There are definitely sections that run along the road, like this section. And then you go through a lot of residential areas. But come on. That's Spanish moss. That made the video right there, right? So whether I'm still doing these videos or not, I think in 2047 we all need to meet up and see what's in that time capsule. So this section of trail is sand, but it's very finely done. It's kind of almost hard packed because of these cylindrical mats underneath holding the sand in place. So you're not washing out. It's kind of nice. Still gonna get in the drivetrain, but it's nowhere near going through like dunes or anything. It's a nice change of pace. I'm not sure what I was expecting when I saw a sign that said overlook on a flat island. But they need to take the sign down. That's not an overlook. Come on. Come on. Overlook? Could have put like a slightly raised platform. Overlook. Come on. Several major historical events have happened on Jekyll Island. In November of 1910, I believe, a group came here to discuss what became the Federal Reserve. Before it became a state-owned island, it was a private island owned by the Rockefellers and a few other families, called the Jekyll Island Club, I believe. I may be wrong on that, so don't quote it. Just a bunch of ultra millionaires in the 1800s, which is, that was money. I won't dive too much into the history. I would love to see somebody like Brian from Ride Along Adventures come do this, because that's what he does. He does the unwanted history lessons. Actually, he might already have a video. He comes down to Florida. So if he does, I will link it down below. If he doesn't, you should get on his channel and tell him to do one. I don't know if you're supposed to ride your bike up here, but I didn't see anything telling me not to. So here we go. There's a lot of feces on the trail. See, I'll count this as an overlook. I like this one. Fun little tidbit of information about the island is that it can never be more than 35% developed. It's been set like this for a long time. I don't know if that includes the golf course, but it's pretty neat. Once they hit the 35%, they got to start tearing stuff down to build more stuff. I like that. We need more of that. There's one gas station on the island. It's a Circle K. There are several hotels, motels, whatever you want to call them. There's several Airbnbs and other places to stay. There's, I believe, 3 bike rental places. You can rent golf carts. All right, so I believe this parking lot coming up is where I parked. What do you think about the island, the trail, you know? I think it's pretty nice. I love all the Spanish moss. I'm apologizing now while filming this. There's gonna be a lot of Spanish moss. I like it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next trail. Thank you so much for sticking around and watching this all the way through. If you're still here, like and comment. Tell me about an adventure you've had recently. I'll see you on the next trail.